I need to put my thing on. Hello. Well, I'm so excited to have you guys here today on this live Facebook case study. This literally is like so new to us. It's kind of funny. Okay, I'm really able to do that. Hopefully you guys can hear me. As people are jumping on, you can watch this live. You can watch it later on. It is completely up to you. It'll be available for 3 days. And so for your consultant, for her to get the credit, for you to get the credit, for any prizes or anything like that, you have to comment below. Plus you're going to make sure that you are watching this video within 3 days. So I am excited to come to you and share a little bit about our products, a little bit about our company, a little bit about myself and Mary Kay Ash herself. And we're going to play some games. We're going to have a lot of fun. So, well, not really games, not like we do when we're actually in person, but we'll do a couple fun things. This shouldn't take very long. I'm hoping to have it under 45 minutes. So for the next 45 minutes, if you can give me your full attention, I would totally appreciate it. Make sure that you do comment below and tell me your name, where you're from, and who your consultant is so that we know who to give the credit to. The other thing too is I want to know if this is a replay or not. So if it's a replay, please put hashtag replay so that we can give you credit for that as well. So without further ado, we're going to get started. I want to make sure that you have your supplies with you. You need to have a bowl of water, a washcloth that is semi-wet, like damp wet, a mirror and a headband if you need it, like if your hair is in your face, however, and then a pen because we're going to do some writing at the end. So if you can grab that, make sure you have that with you. We are going to use all those things for this Facebook facial. So in the comments below, I would love for you to say whether or not you have ever tried Mary Kay products before. Some people have tried it, just aren't currently using it. We definitely made sure that nobody on here is actually currently using Mary Kay products with a consultant, so we know that already. But if you can just say whether or not you've ever been to a party, I'd love to hear that because I want to follow up with you and see what you thought about the difference between online party and regular party. That's part of the study, and I'm excited to have your feedback on that as well. When we're done with everything, there is a feedback form that is in the group itself that I would love for you to fill out. I will post it in this event as well so that you can get that done, and that's just going to give us some good information as well. And if you have any prizes, it'll allow us to know who to get the prizes to. Now, starting with prizes, I'm going to show you, I didn't have them out yet, but I have some really great prizes to give away today. So some fun prizes that you can win. Yes, I love prizes. And these are like mini versions of what you're going to use today. So that's pretty cool. You can actually get those. And so by participation is key. Today is what we want to make sure that you do. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a background about me so that I'm not some like random stranger. You probably don't know me very well if you aren't even on here for me. If you're on here for me, you may have got to know me a little bit, but my name is Christy, and I am actually a former retail store manager, and I've turned leader in Mary Kay. I'm in the top 2% of the company as a director. I'm probably your consultant's director if you're watching this for somebody other than myself. And I get to lead amazing women in my job. It's one of my favorite things to do. I get to teach and train them how to have a successful business and how to really work their business according to their unique personality and traits. And you would think that we would have cookie cutter consultants, and there's a typical way that you would think of a consultant, but I'll tell you, I am totally far from that cookie cutter because I am totally introverted. I'm pretty shy when it comes to like just kind of being to myself. I am outgoing and I have people skills. I've always worked in industries where I had to have people skills. So that is definitely something that I have. But again, that can be taught. And so that's something that's really good as well. I actually, like I said, I was a former retail store manager. Former meaning I did quit my job at some point. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that story. 4.5 years ago is when I signed my agreement. It was on Black Friday night. I was pretty much done with living paycheck to paycheck, not being able to afford enough gifts, things like that, because your 3% raise every year, like I think our inflation and our costs, our home cost is like 6-7%, and we're making 3%. So obviously we know, anybody who can do basic math knows that's not going to work out that way. So I ended up getting this as kind of like a side hustle, something extra to make some extra money. Plus I wanted the achievement that I knew I could make in Mary Kay, because for me, I'm really achievement based. I like to be the top of my game. Like if I'm going to do something, I'm going all out. I'm going to be the best. And so I'm very competitive, different things like that. I compete within myself. And so I wanted to definitely have something that I could achieve my dreams and my goals as well. Dreaming, though, was another question. I'll have to save that for another time, because it's really crazy how much we forget to dream. But anyway, so I did start my business. I was working about 2 hours a week on top of my 55, 60 hour a week work week. Plus I had 2 kids and a husband. No family around me. So friends and family, didn't happen. That wasn't the case for me building my business, but I did work 2 hours consistently. And about a month and a half into my business, I realized I was making with the numbers, I was making about $200 extra a week. So that's a pretty good income for 2 hours. And sometimes I worked a little more and sometimes I worked a little bit less. But I figured if I could do that in 2 hours, I could definitely do a lot more in 15. So fast forward 6 months later, we made the decision to quit my full-time job. I started doing Mary Kay full-time in June. And I ended up replacing my full-time income my very first month. This business has afforded my family many things that we did not have before. It's just crazy how much freedom and finances and freedom and flexibility it allows me to be a part of my kids' lives. I'm not having to miss out on things anymore. I've earned cars, diamond rings. I've earned purses. I love handbags. I've earned so many different things. Just been a very rewarding life for me and my family. And so I look forward to retiring in Mary Kay. I look forward to leading many, many other women to do what we do. But you are on this online. I probably found you either on Facebook or your consultant. We're trying to really step out and be more into social media. I think that the tools that we have at our disposal for the business is great. It's so phenomenal, so amazing. So I may make some mistakes, and I just ask that you laugh with me, because it's going to happen. I can guarantee it. But this has just been a lot of fun, and I appreciate you being a part of this opportunity for me to branch out and try something new and to teach some other people something new. So thank you for being a part of that. I want to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay Ash herself. She is an actual person, and she created this company a little over 55 years ago. In fact, we're going to be celebrating her birthday coming up here on Mother's Day. May 12th is her birthday. But we are so excited to have the opportunity to be able to give this opportunity to other women through her vision and her dream. She was a very courageous leader. She wanted an opportunity that actually would empower women, would enrich their lives, give them a career opportunity where they can make a great income for their families, and not have to rely on anybody else but themselves. And Mary Kay, there's a lot of consultants and a lot of directors in Mary Kay, leaders in Mary Kay, that actually are the full sole income of their family. So that was really awesome. And she wanted to do it to where they didn't have to actually leave their family in the process. So something for single moms. It's a great opportunity for single moms. It's a great opportunity for women who have small children and don't want to put their kids in daycare. Like, there's just great opportunities, and she had that in her heart. She's a phenomenal leader. There's a few fun facts that I absolutely love. My top 3 fun facts about Mary Kay. The company is, well, I have more than 3, but my top 3, I would say about Mary Kay, the company, and the products is that we are a completely hyperallergenic product. So if there's any sensitivities at all, don't worry. This is all hypoallergenic. Unless you actually have a allergy to a certain ingredient, you probably won't have any issues, which is great. The products that you're going to try today is our 3D set, which I love our 3D set. It just came out about a year ago. It's pretty awesome. It is one of our mini skincare sets, and so it is just a great skincare line for anti-aging, which is great. We are actually backed by the European Union as well as the FDA. The standards in the FDA are not as strict as the European Union, so the European Union is a pretty high standard operation. And so we have to follow both of those. So our safety in our products is top of the line. Like, it is the top best. That's like, it's incredible. Safety profiles incredible in our company. We do not test on animals, so we are a cruelty-free company. We also have, we're a global ambassador where we actually get to, we help other countries to come to that conclusion that they don't need to actually test on animals as well. So that's a great thing that we have that impact as well. And the last thing that I think is one of my favorite things is that we are a company that gives back. We actually have given over $78 million to 2 main specific I don't know if you call them charities, but it's really great because those 2 things are huge when it comes to women. And one is the domestic violence shelters across the country. We have also, so when you choose to use Mary Kay products over like some other product, that's where you're giving your money to. I like kind of knowing where I'm putting my money. The other thing too is we are trying to fight and eradicate women's cancers. So that is a great mission right there as well. And so those were 2 things that are really near and dear to Mary Kay's heart as well. And so we're continuing on with that legacy. And so you are helping, just by being on this today, you're helping with that. You're also, and I'm just going to slide this in there. The fact that you're purchasing, if you choose to use Mary Kay products, you're going to be purchasing from a local independent representative. And so your tax dollars are going to help teachers make more money. Your tax dollars are going to go towards your roads in your local town. It's going to go towards anything that is considered a local state-run area. So those taxes all go to that. So that's a really exciting thing. Now, we are #1 best skincare and cosmetic company in the world. That is awesome. Like, super, super exciting. You'll hear a lot of different things from different magazines and stuff like that, opinion forms, but that is actually from a top-rated opinion poll. So that's a great, great thing. We also have 100% guarantee on your products. So if you choose to use any products today, you don't have to buy anything. But if you do and you want to start using Mary Kay products, you actually have 100% guarantee, which means that if you don't like it or you need something, try something different, you can just give it back to your consultant. She'll find what you need, or she will give your money back. And so that is all backed by the company and also Good Housekeeping seal of approval, which is really cool too. So, excuse me. So let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you have your tools and everything that you need right there. We're going to start with talking about our fabulous skincare line. I'm going to share some of the ingredients that we use, some of the things that make our products stand out above even some of the great products that are out there already. I will tell you, we have some phenomenal products out there nowadays. Like, there's a lot of great skincare, but one, you're going to pay a fortune for them. I am like floored at how much things cost now. Or if you're not paying a lot, you're getting something that's not so great for your skin. And so that's something that I've noticed as well, where Mary Kay is top of the line, but you're not paying a lot because we don't have a lot of overhead. And so it's great that we actually get to put more of our money into our products and to our consultants. So that's a great thing. Now, I believe it's the best company. I believe it's the best product. And hopefully after this, you're going to think the same thing. So starting off, we're going to have 7 steps. You guys probably got, let me pull out my little baggie. This is what you would have gotten in the mail. or if I dropped it off to you if you're local to me, and you would have got some of these. You're going to set these aside for later, but I want you to pull out your samples, okay? So these samples in here, and you should have one more too, that is your CC cream, which is like your color. If it didn't turn on you or it didn't like dry up, hopefully it didn't, it should be a pretty exact match. But if it's not, we can definitely figure out your true match. That is just like given the best based on your description and what I've seen in pictures. So, or your consultant has seen in pictures. So this is actually what you would have gotten. And on the back of each one of these, there are steps. They're kind of hard to see because the writing is a little bit light, but you might have these. If you have a different consultant than me, you might have a strip of samples or however it came to you, but they should be numbered 1 through 7. And so today we're going to do 7 steps. Now I'm going to tell you don't going to do 7 steps every morning and night. We do want you to wash your face every morning and night, but you're not going to do that every morning and night. There's a couple steps in here that are going to be every couple days, but we're going to give you like the ultimate treatment. We're going to teach you how to take care of your skin for life. So starting off, which you don't have a sample of this, but this is one of my favorite products. And so if you get together with us for a consultation, you'll actually have an opportunity to try this. Today we're going to avoid the eye area, so everything we do will just kind of avoid that eye area. But this is our eye cleanser, and as you can see, my daughter decided to bedazzle it. It's kind of cute. But this is our oil-free eye makeup remover. This stuff is phenomenal. Like I just did, I have a friend who sells eyelashes, and she like swears by this for even the fake eyelashes. Like it doesn't eat the glue. It's like awesome. So this stuff's phenomenal. And as you can see, if you shake it up, it has the solution in it that actually helps you take off your eye makeup. And if you don't wear eye makeup, it still helps you keep your eyes clean. So that's a good thing. So like I said, we're not doing that today. We're going to just jump straight to the face cleanser. So starting off, I want your wet cloth. I want you to just kind of put it on your face to dampen your face. If you need to get a little bit of water to put on your face, that would be great too. I typically use my cleanser in the shower. And so obviously there's a lot of water in there. You would have got the formula that fit your needs. So we have 2 formulas of this miracle set. One is the normal to dry, one is oily combination. And so whichever formula you requested is the formula you got. Now sometimes you don't know what your skin type is. You might think it's oily, but it's actually really dry. So if you feel like you have too drying or too moisture rich product, then just let us know and we can figure that out for you as well. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your little sample of the cleanser, and you're just going to use about a pea size of that cleanser, and you're going to put it in the palm of your hand, and you're going to take a little bit of that water and you're going to dilute it. Our products are very, very concentrated. So what that means is that we don't have a lot of fillers. We have mainly just the product ingredients that are inside there, so you got to add water to it. Now, one reason why I love this is because I am really frugal, and I love the fact that my cleanser lasts a long time. This is actually the bottle of the cleanser, but it lasts a long time because I don't have to use a whole lot. Now, sometimes when you purchase from the grocery store or another XYZ company, I'm not going to name names, but sometimes you'll get products that last maybe a month, and you're paying $25, sometimes upwards of like $45 like for a product. It's crazy, but you're getting rid of it in a month. This is going to last you anywhere from 4 to 6 months, so this is pretty awesome. So this is the cleanser. This is the bottle that it comes in. Hopefully you can see it with my wonderful camera that is hard to see because I like this filter. But anyway, so this is the cleanser. It's a 4-in-1 cleanser, which is awesome. So while you're scrubbing your face, I want you to do a circular upward motion all over your face. Again, avoid your eye area. You can do your neck if you want to. I do like everything from this part up. Like it's pretty phenomenal. In the shower, because I don't want to have neck wrinkles. Like that's something that's a big deal to me. Now I use the Cadillac set, which is like the step up from this. It's one for really, really wrinkly skin, and I'll have to tell you my story another time about that. But this one is pretty awesome. It came out about a year ago. It's pretty cool. So we have 2 ingredients that come into this play that makes it different than the set that we had before. And there are a lot of other parts of the formula that have adjusted, but it's a 4-in-1 cleanser. So it does 4 different things. It's going to cleanse your skin and take off all of the dead skin, or it's going to cleanse your skin and take off all the dirt and grime. your makeup, all that stuff. So you don't have to like wash off your makeup and then cleanse your skin. It's going to do all of that. If you have a really cute little spin brush, it doesn't have to be cute, it can just be functional. But if you have a little spin brush, you can use that. I thought I had one back there, but you can use that. It actually will take out 85% more of the dirt inside your pores and stuff, and it helps exfoliate as well. But you just go ahead today and you're just going to do it with your fingers. But that right there, you're going to cleanse all the yucky stuff off of your face. Then the next thing you're going to do is exfoliate all the dead skin cells. It's not so harsh. You're going to do a really good exfoliation in just a minute, but it's not too harsh that you can't do it twice a day. It's really gentle. And so the exfoliation is actually these little mini capsules that have a toner freshener in them. And the toner actually helps to tone your pores and also to help with your pH balance of your skin. And then the fourth thing that you're going to see is you're going to see your skin really brighten up. You're going to see it lighten and brighten. And so two of the ingredients that really make a huge difference in that brightening part is the resveratrol, which is only in this newer 3D set, the 2 3D sets, plus we do have it in one of the other products in another set. But that resveratrol is pretty amazing. It actually helps with it's the anti-aging formula that helps to, it's like in grape. It's in grapes. So if you think of like a grape and a raisin, like it's plumping, it helps with elasticity and collagen and all of that. It helps fight free radicals, which free radicals, when they attach to your skin, actually damage your skin. And they say that 20% of aging is really, like, it's only 20% that's real aging. Everything else is environmental. So that helps with that. But we also have B3, vitamin B3 in that. And vitamin B3 brightens your skin. That's what you're seeing. You're seeing that brightening, that healthy glow that we talk about. And that's going to come out through the vitamin B. And then the last thing too that we have in there is, oh my gosh, I'm totally going to forget the last ingredient. Let's see if it's in my paper. No. Anyway, see, anybody can do this job. I know it's resveratrol and vitamin B3. The other one helps with elasticity. So what it does, I can't remember the name of it, but what it does is it actually, it helps with like the saggy skin. Elasticity means that it stretches and it goes back. It stretches and it goes back. So we are constantly, rubbing our eyes and pulling at our face. So we want to make sure that it goes back to its natural shape. And so that's what I love about the elasticity, and it has a great vitamin complex in that. So that's wonderful. So you can go ahead and take that off with your washcloth now, if you haven't already. And the next step you're going to do is step number 2, and that is our refining scrub. That is actually the first step of our microdermabrasion, and it looks like this in the bottle. This one's really awesome. It's actually the same formula they use in salons. It's pharmaceutical grade. It is kind of feels like sandpaper. So you're going to just put it all over your skin, and you're going, hopefully you got enough in there that you're going to just really scrub pretty good. I always get into the really dull places that I feel have like the most dead skin, and so you're just going to get really good in there, and it's going to make your skin feel really soft and supple. What this product does is it helps clean out your pores, helps with blackheads. It helps to rejuvenate your skin faster, so it makes it so that like if you have any type of scarring or any type of sunspotting or anything like that, it's going to make the dead skin cells come off, so that it sloughs the dead skin cells so that your new skin comes out faster. So that's going to get rid of all of those scars and things like that. So it helps a tremendous amount. I've seen such a great difference with this. And you're going to do this about every 2 days. So once you feel like you got a good scrub, you'll go ahead and get your washcloth wet again, and you can go ahead and just wash that off as well. Make sure that you get it all off. It's kind of not very nice to have a foundation on with that. It does not feel very good. So make sure that you do get it all off. The next step is step number 3. And again, it's going to come in these little things. So step number 3, this is the regular formula. It comes in a pump form. All of our stuff comes in a pump form that helps with, it actually is an air pump, so you get the most use out of your products. But this product is a pore minimizer. It helps to minimize the pores after you've opened them up. And I just recently started using this morning and night. So I've been using this every single day, and I love it. It really makes a big difference. I've worked in restaurant industries, so I've had some larger pores because I've had, the dirt and the grease being inside of my pores. And so this has helped a tremendous amount to keep them, shut, I guess, in a sense, so that more dirt doesn't get in there. So I love this. So this set right here is our Microderm Abrasion Plus set. Those are steps 2 and 3, okay? The next step you're gonna do is step number 4, and that one is going to be your day cream. Now, you probably didn't get your night cream as well, but you got a day cream. Now, you can try the night cream with your consultant, which is super awesome. If you did get the strip, you got both, so that's pretty good. But the day cream actually has an SPF of 30 in it, and that is a broad spectrum SPF. It actually has a, oh, and by the way, all the steps from that serum that I just showed you is going to stay on your skin. You're not taking anything else off. So go ahead and put your moisturizer on. It's going to help with 12 hours of hydration. It's a little bit thicker because it has a sunscreen in there. We do have formulas without the sunscreen, but this one's really awesome. So it fights against UVA, UVB rays, that's skin cancer rays, as well as the sunburn rays. So that's a really awesome thing. I love this, and the smell is so good, and it's not even added fragrance. We have no added fragrances. All of our products, like, there's no synthetics in them, so all of our products, actually, it's like an ingredient that smells like that. So there's something really yummy in there. So it's great, but it smells really clean and fresh. I wish there was like a perfume like that. And then the nighttime one, it moisturizes for 12 hours as well. So at nighttime, you just kind of swap this piece, obviously. And so this one has excuse me, this one has components in it that actually fight against those free radicals. Again, like I was saying earlier, that resveratrol, there's all of those different little things. And what this does is it helps to kind of soothe out and to replenish and revive the skin from the day's work. I mean, and during the day, you're fighting off so many things with your skin. We don't realize how important skincare health is. I think sometimes I find that people think it's just cosmetic, but it is really, really important to take care of your skin with a good product, because everything that filters through your skin filters into your body. So you want to make sure that you have a really good product. When you go to the grocery store and you buy something, you don't know how long it's been on the shelf. You don't know if it's been in extreme temperatures and it's changed. You don't know any of that stuff. So when you purchase from a Mary Kay consultant, the cool thing is that it comes directly from the company's distribution center to her. So that is awesome. Like, you get it right there. Now, the other thing too that's great about having a Mary Kay consultant is that you actually have the opportunity, like I said before, you get to kind of try before you buy, which is great. You get to feel it before you do. But like I said, scientifically awesome. It is great, makes great sense for your skin. So day and night. Day is pink, dark is night. Okay, so light night. But anyway, so I love those. The next step is going to be, okay, so we went 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 5. This is your eye cream. So number 5, it should say eye cream in step 5. And I want you to just do one side. And the reason why is I love people's reaction when they see the difference. Now, what I've been seeing the most with this one, because we have 3 different eye creams, this one is the one within our 3D set. And it retails like this, like it looks like this. It comes in boxes. And so it comes with these 4 pieces. But this eye cream, what I notice the most is it really relaxes the eye. So it almost looks kind of droopy in a sense, but it's because it's like really relaxed, but it actually helps with all of the brightening. If you have any dark circles, this one's awesome. It helps with puffiness. I mean, it's really phenomenal. So I love that, how this one works. And so make sure that you do with one eye so you can kind of see. You can even yourself out later, but it's really cool to see the difference. And so this one actually, this eye cream is one of our lightest eye creams. So it's not as firming as some of the other ones that we have, but this one's really awesome. And the retail value is like tremendous compared to what's out there. So, but at the end, I have some, if you do want to, start using Mary Kay products, I have some great savings for you because you did this today. You get some great special pricing. So I'm going to share that with you, but this is a great product. So make sure that you let it set, and we're just going to let it kind of set on your skin. And while I'm cleaning up right here, we'll move on to the next couple steps. I want to ask you some fun questions while we're waiting, though. This is where you can get some of those prizes. So first one is, there's one thing in your bathroom that is like the worst to use on your skin. Like, it is the worst thing ever to use on your skin. And the sad part is most people use it. What is that one thing? In the comments, I want you to comment below, and I want you to tell me what that one thing is, okay? And if you get it right, you're going to get a prize. So that's exciting. And then I want you also to tell me if you, and this is not for prize, unfortunately, but I want to know, what do you use now? What does your skincare regimen consist of? What do you use now? What are you currently using? Are you used to having a regimen, or are you not? Let us know as your future consultant, hopefully, what that is, okay? And so that way we know how to best help you and service you. Now this 3D set, last thing I want to share with you about this 3D set, this 4-piece set, is it does 3 dimensions, and that's why it's 3D. So it, let's see, it defends, it delivers, okay, it defends, it delivers. See, I get them all confused. See, anybody can do this. Oh, I should have had that paper. Oh my gosh, I was going blank. Let's see if I have it on the back of my thing. It delays. Delays, that's it. Delays, defends, and delivers. So it delays the signs of aging. It defends against all of the free radicals and all the bad stuff in our environment. It defends on all that stuff. And then it delivers with as little result as 4 weeks. Like, that's pretty awesome. I've even seen it do within less than that, but I'm not promising anything. So, but I love that. So, yes, so that's exciting. Okay, so now you probably have that already done on the one eye. You probably can see difference. Best way is to put your mirror about arm's length away and have a light shining on your face so that you can kind of see the difference. And then your last 2 steps is going to be your primer and your CC cream. This is the CC cream. I don't have the primer with me right here. I think my daughter used it. But this is a CC cream. This is how it comes. It's awesome. This is our lightest of our foundations, kind of like a tinted moisturizer. So we have several different kinds of foundations, including a brand new one that has that resveratrol in it, which is awesome. I love that foundation. I'm wearing it right now. But this one is our lightest foundation. And so this one, we have 5 different colors. And so it's really easy to match. The reason we do this is because as a brand new consultant, it's hard to match foundation right away. So it gives them the opportunity to match well. And so I like that aspect of it too, because it makes you feel confident in what you're doing. But this is the CC cream. CC stands for color correcting, and it has also an SPF of 15 that adds on top. The primer that you put on before that actually has a 15 in it as well. So you're going to do primer and then your CC cream. Like I said, if it's the wrong color, just let your consultant know. It's not a big deal. We can switch it out for you and find the right color for you, and we'll do that consultation if you're local to us. If not, we'll get on like a 2-way and see what we can do. But that is our skincare. That's a skincare class. Is that super exciting that you got to learn how to take care of your class? Like seriously, put this on, take this on. And how does your skin feel? Like, does it feel pretty amazing? Like, I love how my skin feels all the time. I will tell people, like, feel my skin. It's pretty awesome. And it's just, I mean, it's amazing what this product does for you. So I'm sure that it feels pretty phenomenal right now. So going on a little bit, I want to end with a couple things, okay? So going to the paperwork that I actually gave you, and like I said, make sure you do that form I talked about. But on these papers, this is a special pricing form. So you want to get this one. It says the most popular Mary Kay sets. I'm going to go through these with you really quick so that you can kind of see what it is that we have to offer. Like I said, because you're doing this online thing and you're helping us out, you're actually going to get some special pricing down here at the bottom. So I'm going to read to you what the regular pricing, well, not pricing, but what the regular sets are. And the prices up here are the regular prices, but you can combine them in sets and get it like a bundling thing. So it's like a bundle. So starting off, we have the basic set, which is just the cleanser. That's the cleanser and the daytime moisturizer. So those are the 2 pieces. That's set A. And then set B, you can add the other 2 pieces into it, and that is your night cream and your firming eye cream. So set A and B together, those are the miracle set, basically. Then the next set is the microdermabrasion set. That's this one here. Those were the 2 pieces. And those 2 pieces that you tried, that one's set C. Our set D is our foundation primer, the brush. I love this brush, by the way. Someone on Facebook today asked what we use to put our foundation on. This brush is phenomenal. Like, I love it. I need to clean it out because I I don't ever want to not use it, and I'm afraid it'll be wet and I can't use it. So, which I really could just go in my office and get another one, but that's beside the point. So anyway, it has an awesome brush. And the next one is the Color Perfect, or the Perfect to Correct. And so this one has our, which you didn't get to try because it's hard to kind of send, but this is our translucent powder. It sets all the foundations so that it makes it kind of like transfer resistant and makes it so that you don't feel oily. It gives you kind of a luminous look on top of that. So this is really awesome. Then we also have our concealers and then our under eye corrector, which is like more of a peach. It helps great with dark circles. And so that helps wonderful, and it goes for all different skin tones and types. Then we have our satin hand set and satin lip set. That's set AF. Set G is our Volume Firm. That's the set I use. That's like our platinum set. It's our Cadillac set. It's pretty awesome. Love that set. Comes with 5 pieces. That actually counts as 4 sets towards what I'm going to talk about in a minute. The Botanical set is our teen set. That's our teen line. That just came out not too long ago as well. It's pretty awesome. My daughter uses it. It's real fresh smelling and I love it. It's really good. But that comes with 3 pieces in that. Then we have our Clear Proof set. My son uses that one. And that one has an acne. It's a total acne line. It's pretty phenomenal as well. That one works really good. Now, if I get them to use it consistently, there would be a lot better, I guess, not reactions, but results. So can't get mad at the results you don't get when you didn't do it, right? So that's kind of what I think. But anyway, then we have a men's line. And this men's line, my husband's so funny. He's like, I'm going to start using the men's line. I think I'm like, you're now figuring this out? Like, we should be using that a long time ago. But it's a phenomenal anti-aging skincare line as well for men. So that's great. Men don't really think about that stuff as much as we do as women, but it's probably because they shave so much. They actually do look younger sometimes than women, but they do need this. This has great SPF in it. It's pretty phenomenal. So the letter K, the set is actually our facial peel. You didn't get to try that today, but that one's really awesome. It goes along with our Time Wise Repair, and it is like a glycolic peel. It doesn't feel like it burns or anything. It's really gentle. It kind of feels like a lotion. You put it on, let it set for 14 minutes, and then you take it off, and it is like awesome. And that's like really good and intense exfoliation. And then we have our blackhead removing system, and what that is the 3 pieces, which I'm not sure why the Indulging Soothing Eye Gel is in there, but maybe there's something it does, I don't know. Could be. But that is our charcoal mask as well as our moisture renewal mask. So maybe because it's a mask, it's like an eye mask. I don't know. Anyway, it's in there. Hey, it's a good product, so that's okay. And then M is better than falsies, which is so that you don't have to have false eyelashes. And that is our primer, our Lash Intensity Mascara, which gives you 200 times the volume, plus our oil-free eye makeup remover that I shared with you in the beginning. And so here's where the good deals come in. Down here below, we have our Queen Bag, our Princess Bag, or any 2 sets, okay? Our Queen Bag is any 6 sets. It's $2.99. You get the free travel roll-up bag. Works awesome. Put it in your bathroom. You can hang it, and it has all the little pockets that you can put all your stuff in to stay organized. And that one, you get that for free. And you're saving up to it's like almost $144. It could be up to that. And then a Princess Bag is any 4 sets, and that one's $199. Savings is up to $108. And then you also get that bag for free with that one. Now the next one is any 2 sets. That one's for $99, and you get a free gift with that purchase. So that's pretty cool. You get a little gift with purchase on that. You don't get the roll-up bag, unfortunately, but you can purchase it. But you can't get it for free. Now, the other thing too is you can get the Skinvigorate brush I was talking about in the beginning. You can get that for half off if you get any of these sets that are on here. So with any set purchase, you can get that for half off, which is pretty awesome. And we do take cash, check, credit, Venmo, PayPal. They charge a lot. Cash App, different things like that. Apple Pay, whatever it is, we like to help you out. Plus, we have the He'll Never Know plan, which is a little bit of each one of those, and he'll never know, right? So we love making that joke. That's a fun joke. And then the other thing too is that we want to make sure that you are filling out this properly. So what I want you to do is grab your pen. And I want you to star, if money was absolutely no object, like I was going to hand you a free unlimited like American Express card, you never had to pay it off, what would you purchase today? Like what would you start using today? What would you want in your bathroom? I want you to star those items, okay? That's called a wish list. That is a great thing for me to know how to bribe you to do future appointments with. No, I'm just kidding. But that is something that's really awesome to have, is your wish list, so that I can keep track of that as a consultant. And then the other thing that I want you to do is I want you to circle the ones that actually have, that you want to try. The ones that you actually want to start using, the ones that you want to take home today and purchase today. So you can go ahead and circle those, star the ones if money was no object. And then what I want you to do is, for a prize, the first 3 people that do this, you send your consultant, and your consultant's going to let me know who did it. So it's got to be within order of the time like thing. You got to text it, message it, some form like that. You need to take a picture and send it to your consultant. Now the first 3, and don't think, oh, there's no way I'm the first 3. Just do it. It's really awesome. She needs it anyway. You're going to give it to her anyway. Might as well do it in 3 seconds. So you want to take a picture and text it or send it to your consultant. Okay. So that's that first one. Now the second thing that I wanted to show you is the fact that is how our business runs. I didn't share a huge amount with that. I kind of did a little bit. I have another video that kind of shares more about that. But the way our business runs is extremely awesome. I will tell you, there's a lot of great direct sales companies out there, but I would say that our culture and our company, I mean, really, we have kind of the original. So we know that it's great. We've been through ups and downs. We don't have to work out any, quirks or anything anymore. It's already been done. And so I love that. We get to learn from top leaders. I've been in this company for, I've met people who were Mary Kay's original people. Like, it's pretty awesome. So we are always looking for 3 things. We do want to find, obviously, customers. That's one thing. We do want customers. But if you really want to get a great deal because you get your products for 50% off, like you get your personal products 50% off. Isn't that awesome? So if you want a really great deal, order your starter kit. Starter kit's $100. I don't know if you can see it, but it's $100. That's it right there. It's pretty awesome. You get $400 in retail product. And so it's pretty great. But that is what it is to become a consultant. We have consultants who are full-time, part-time, and no time. Like, really, honestly, you can do it so many different ways. We're doing it online. Like, who would have thought that? So it's really awesome to be able to do that. Plus, as a director, your director helps you out. I would help you out with learning all of the ropes. And if I teach you what I know, then you can learn that. So that's what really we love. We love our customers to purchase product, but we want our consultants as well. So that consultant, you get your products and you get to try and make a little bit, not try, but get to make a little bit of extra money, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. Maybe it's just to buy your own products. I have people who do that, and then I have people who make a full-time living out of it like I do. So that's really awesome. Then we also want connectors. So I'm going to offer again another prize to you that if you do this, it's actually on the it should be posted below. If it's not, I will post it. But there is a little, it's in the group actually, and it has a script that you can post on your Facebook. And I want you to make sure you tag your consultant in it. And it's basically just asking anybody who wants to do something like this. You can text it to your friends. If you text it to your friends, let your consultant know. She'll have a special prize for you. You can instant message them, whatever it may be. But we really want to have connectors, people who can connect us with other people that we don't know. That's how we grow our business. Not that they all have to purchase, but that's how we get to know more people. So it may not be the person you know, but it might be the person they know. And you never know. It might be somebody like me that was praying for an opportunity to come home with their kids. You never know what you're going to offer them. So let them make the decision. Don't make the decision for them. Let them make the decision and let your consultant connect with them and see if this is something that would work for them. And also just to try the product like you did today. I mean, we need lots of people to do this case study. So it's pretty awesome. But this has some information on that. So you should have got that. And then lastly, I also, some of you, I put in some of them. I put in this one here too, which actually shows the product, but it's actually, I have a PDF I can send, or not PDF, but a JPEG that I can send to you. And so that's pretty cool too. And that just tells you what is in the starter kit. So if you want some more information, please let me know that. And make sure you fill out that form. That's really, really important for us to follow up and to be able to actually complete this case study. Let us know what you think, how you like the product, and all of that is inside that form. If you don't have that form, please inform your consultant and she'll get that to you. And thank you so much for being with us today. If it's during the day, you're going to feel so amazing by the end of the night, like your skin is going to be glowing and be amazing. It already is, I'm sure. And if it's nighttime, then you are going to love your skin in the morning, let me tell you, and you're going to want to continue to do this. Like, the before and afters of just people doing this online thing has been phenomenal. So let us know how you enjoy it. I really enjoyed having time with you today. You've been such a blessing to me. Have a phenomenal day, and I can't wait to talk with you and connect with you later. Have a good one. Bye.